Look how cute. I love this. Your hair looks so moisturized.
Thank you.
So illustrious. Okay.
Feels good to have my hair back.
Yeah, it's to your shoulders.
It's to my shoulder.
Congratulations. Look at that.
That's
Look
my
at
shoulder.
that. And if it was like taken down and pressed, it'll probably be like right here.
People do that? People press their locks?
No, I said if it was taken down. I'm just saying your length, goes a little shorter because it's intertwined.
Oh, I thought you meant like people be pressing their locks.
Nah, I hope not. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to episode number 117. I can't take you seriously looking like this. Who is this guy?
My new look.
I don't want to call you Killmonger, but you need a nickname for this. You guys, give him a nickname in the chat, please. If you're watching the replay, I still need a nickname for you. You look incredible. You look like you have an accent. You look like you speak a little French.
Or, hey, my Scott. Yes, come to the island of the marriage go round.
Oh my goodness. Let me see what y'all are saying. Jordan Taylor says, CT hair look nice. I said it with a ghetto girl accent. Hey,
you did. No,
hi,
no, that's
yes,
not how
yes.
he meant it.
What's up, Sweets? What's up, Latasha Marie? Domingo Trip, also known as Guy Trip, was in here early saying, hello, everyone. Excited about today. He actually went on my Facebook page a few days ago and said, please do an MGR this week. Francis is taking time off work to be there. And I was like, wow, we're going to do it.
I was about to check Guy Trip, and I had to realize, because, this past week as we catch up, we had done a movie night in the CT cinema. CT Patreon.
Double feature.
And we did. It was a double feature. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hold on, man. I know he's in the, and I was like, he's not. He's in the wrestling joint. I was about to be like, Guy Trip. So you spared yourself.
He needs to join both of our Discords and pay attention to them. What's up, Kim? Thanks for being here. Hey, everyone. Kim says that hair toss was a flex. It definitely was.
King and King. No, that's Kim.
Was.
Oh, wait, is that that's Blue?
Kim Bones.
Yeah, Kim Bones. We got the same birthday.
Gosh, like 11 people with your birthday.
Yeah, it wasn't like that growing up. It was just me and my granddaddy.
Yeah, it was just me and my homegirl, Michelle Wright. And now I know like at least 9 people with my birthday.
Oh, Michelle's wrong.
Michelle's wrong. That's right. And so is Jade Nova. She's one of the stars on the show, Miss Governor.
Okay.
And so is Nia Dorsey from Basketball Wives or one of those. She was on my Shoot Your Shot.
We like to more so say CT sketches, but I respect it.
People watch her on TV now, and she makes desserts.
I'm a star maker.
Because Basketball Wives saw her in your sketch.
You know what's funny?
And they were like, "Damn, she thick as I want her." On our show.
What's funny?
What?
What's funny is you joke.
I'm not joking.
During the pandemic, and we were doing the CT Singing Showcase, your boy Wanye Morris was stealing a whole bunch of my talent. To do Juan Wednesdays. And I told him it should have been called Wanye Wednesday because of the name. He was like, no, Juan. I'm like, I can see this is why you are not the songwriter.
You're difficult. You're difficult.
You're not paying attention.
You don't make sense. Let's do the intro of the show. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Episode number 117 of the Marriage Go Round podcast with your real live married couple hosts, Tanjareen and CT. Yes, we are actually married in real life. You're not just watching us in sketches that say we're married or TV shows where we act like we're not married. We are married. My last name is Thomas because of this man right here. And on this show, we talk about relationships, dating, and funny memes from our own monogamish point of view. We are an hour early this week because we had a special guest who wanted to come on and talk about her new dating app and how it's just, sweeping the nation. And she's on the East Coast and she wanted us to adjust our time and do the show in the morning. And I was like, nah, we can do an hour early.
Can I tell you how I know this is your show? Because you didn't tell me any of that. You just said, hey, 3:00. And I was like, all right.
And then they canceled at the last minute. So there is no guest.
No way.
But I was like, yo.
I'm glad you didn't tell me.
Exactly. And if I tell you the whole email conversation we had back and forth, you would have been mad at them on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't hide your feelings.
I don't.
But
and that's how you know I'm always telling the truth.
And that's why I didn't tell you yet. But it's our show. But I'll tell you all about it now that I know for sure that person's not here. It's our show. Kim says, yeah, that's me. My twin says our triplet. Oh, wow. Kim has a twin also born on your birthday. That's pretty dope. Shoot Your Shot coming back?
My twin says our triplet. Well, technically, Kim, you and I are the twins, and she's the triplet, even though y'all are the twins. You get what I'm saying?
Coming out the same womb, but you took rank. Yeah. Got it. The double feature was cool, Sweet says.
Team CT is a gang. It's a movement. We're an organization. It's not, It's not just hey, I messed with them. Like, no, once you in, you
can't
in.
Get out. Blood in, blood out.
Blood in, blood out.
Except.
How come Crips don't ever say crip in, crip out?
Because it probably, they might, Do
Let me
you
tell you
guys?
something.
Do you?
Can I tell you something?
Please do.
Respectfully to both organizations.
Okay.
That's a better slogan because realistically, crip in, crip out means we're going to hurt you on your way out.
We're going to cripple you?
Yeah. And then blood in, blood out means you got to spit. Like, it's both. I think they need to talk.
Well, we don't know that they're not saying it.
I'm going to ask one of them.
Okay. Because you hang with them. Those are your guys.
I have friends on both sides.
This brother has bought so many blue outfits. That's enough. This summer.
I've also bought a lot of red guys.
We'll see which one you see him wearing.
Got some red. Man in red.
Are you ready to do the theme song?
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
No.
I don't either.
Then why have you been pressing
Here we go. I know that I start with that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to singing the theme song live for the entire month of September because of your donations to this podcast to make it worth his while to show up and to give him money to support his other podcast that he cares about. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to give today, his cash tag is Team CT Entertainment, all one word. Mine is Tanjareen, like it's spelled right there on the screen. You could also do super chats, stickers if you're watching a replay. Also, hype this up. YouTube has a new thing called hype.
And what is that?
And when you hype a video, it shows it to more people in the algorithm.
Really?
Based on the ratings. So hype this up. Hype this up. Hype this up. Hype this up. Every time you see me post anything, if there's a hype button, swipe to the side, find it, hype it up. Thank you, thank you.
You know what?
CT over here looking like, hey, auntie, it's Bandersnatch. What's up, Bandersnatch?
Long time no talk to Snatch.
She started with, oh, hey, Killmonger. Love the hair, CT. Exactly.
Appreciate
I called him Killmonger when we started.
You got to add this to the montage of clips for the intro.
For the hair.
Just for the hair transitions.
Yeah. Both of us have different hair than the podcast. And actually,
you don't count. You're a woman. You change your hair every week.
Yeah, but I don't have to. There's a lot of people who don't. I can name 7 people right now that have the same exact either straight hair middle part or up in a ponytail or just regular curly every time you see them.
You know what I don't get enough credit for?
How much you change your hair?
Okay. I don't get enough credit for how I've supported
every hairstyle.
9 out of 10 of every hairstyle that you had. And to not have just one is a good thing.
Support is a stretch.
Really?
You don't support anything except for 2 hairstyles. Everything else I got lip about. So lip
No.
about is not support.
Can I tell you? The Tanjareen.
First of all, Bandersnatch is here and she's gonna count.
No, but this isn't an argument. We're having a conversation.
But if it pisses me off, it's gonna be an argument.
Right, it's not gonna piss you off.
Okay.
The Tanjareen bangs.
Yes.
That's what we got to the game with.
Okay.
And then right after that was the hair with the middle part, and I was like, ooh, yeah, because you threw that on me, and I was like, oh, I didn't know I was gonna love this.
Yeah, I had to because you told me I wasn't allowed to change my hairstyle.
Yeah, I'm a creature of habit. And then after that, it was then you end up doing the faux locks. Remember?
Yes.
No, I'll take that back. You did the mohawk first.
Frohawk.
The frohawk. Then you did the faux locks, and then you did braids in between every situation. And then it's the one that we don't talk about. But like, everything else, like, come on, I got to get credit.
You said all that just so you can make fun of the one you don't.
I swear to God. No, I was just listening and I forgot that we
Thank you, Latasha. She says, I get 3 hypes a week. I hope I can get more. Latasha is the #1 fan of this show. She has posted a comment on almost every episode on Spotify. All 116 previous episodes have finally been uploaded to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeart, everywhere you can listen. You can also watch the video on Spotify as well as YouTube. Please leave comments under the video on Spotify and YouTube. Yes.
I'll hurt you.
Heart you too, baby. Olive juice.
Olive juice.
Olive juice.
We'll be in bed and we'll be asleep. Or she'll be asleep and I'm about to be asleep. Or I'm about to be knocked out and she's wide awake. And I'll be like, olive juice. And she'll be like, olive juice.
Yeah, because nobody got time for all that.
Yeah.
Nobody got time for all that. I'm trying to take my braids out now. Hey, Sweet's taking her braids out. Your mom texted me the sweetest text today.
She was like, oh, I guess, because my mom, whenever I'm on the phone with my mom, she'll be like, we'll be in the middle of her conversation. She'll be like, hey, Tej. And I'm like, she's not near me.
Oh,
and she's like, oh, okay. So today she was like, I'm not going to say, hey, Tej, because she's probably not next to you. I'm like, no, she's upstairs. Yep. And then she was like, all right, well, I'm going to text her. And I was like, all right, great.
She did. She texted me and said, hey, sweetie, have a wonderful day on purpose. And I was like, I sent back the cry smiley emoji. I was like, thank you so much. She is a sweet woman. That's my girl.
She be wanting to know what's going on, and sometimes I have no updates. So she's like, so what? I'm like, I got nothing going, okay?
That's not true.
Got nothing going.
That's not true. We're going to talk about what you have going on after we do the intro song, because we are already 10 minutes into the show. We haven't done an intro song.
You remember? I was buying you time.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do.
Speaking of do.
5, 6, 7, 8. Marriage go round.
Because it's married things and things are rock. Married things and things are rock. The real relationship podcast. Blocka.
Oh, that was fantastic.
I'm the best co-host.
You are the best co-host. He's the best. I hope they could see the hair as well on the dark background because I needed to get its full attention.
Look, you see it.
Okay, great.
You see it.
You see it. So
that's where I started. Humble beginnings.
Yes, and you started all the way shaved the second time. Oh, that
Skin
was sweet. Latasha says, "I'm on the way." Okay, Guy Trip is coming in, but tell us what you've been up to, CT.
Can I tell you something about the skin bald journey when you growing your hair back?
Tell me about it, because now one of your co-hosts is skin bald on your other podcast.
Oh yeah, that's well, since you brought it up, it's called CT Cinema Retro Reviews. Lawrence is skin bald, and it looks great on him. I love it. You'll see on this coming episode, spoiler alert. Anyway, I, as a man, when you cut your hair skin bald and it starts to grow back, you start learning things about your head. Number one, when you do skin bald, depending on how you shave your head, you've created a brand new pattern for your hair to grow back.
Okay.
And when I did that the last time and it was growing back, I was seeing my hair was growing in patterns and patches, and I was like, oh, I'm not doing that again. I said patterns.
You said patterns.
Did I say patterns?
It's okay. You don't speak.
I always laughed at people who did that in school. What's the pattern? I'm like, how do you spell that?
CT is the best of the best.
Appreciate that, Joe Tay.
They appreciated that. And I appreciate you, Bandersnatch. She says, Tanch knows I love a good Robert on her. You get it?
Oh, a good Bob. I love that. Robert.
That's hilarious. What's up, Big Me Chase? Yo, CT, how you doing? Hey, Tangerine. I hope you're doing great as well.
Whipping
so, what do you do?
Hallelujah.
What you doing?
On the nation. Under God. Real gift from the start.
In a good mood.
I was in town this weekend. Glory be to God.
It was so weird, you guys. I didn't know what to do with myself on Saturdays and Sundays because he was here. So what do we do?
We chilled. We was watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
We went to, last week she took me, as you guys know, to the Charlie Wilson, Babyface, and Casey Haley, which is his name, from Casey and JoJo and Jodeci's name. And we saw them at the Hollywood Bowl, and it was such an incredible concert. Babyface should have went last. However,
he should have headlined. He was amazing.
Babyface has so many hits that people don't even realize that he wrote. A lot of Babyface's songs are from the same beat, but people didn't notice that.
Charlie Wilson had a couple of the same beaters too.
Yeah.
I don't remember which ones.
Burn Rubber on Me and.
Good job, baby.
On me. You turned me on. You dropped the bomb on me and Burn Rubber on Me. Same beat. But anyway, still hits.
I thought that was the same song the way you just said, but yeah. The cool thing about Babyface is he was up there talking his ish humbly. He would just have a billboard photo of the chart of the name of the song, how many weeks it was number one, and who the artist was, and he would let you know that he wrote the song. And he would start to sing it. Then the next song, somebody else. He was on the chart for how many weeks, and he was singing. He just on and on. I know
Beautiful
he gave
video.
us, it was a dope presentation. I feel like he gave us a good 25, 30 songs in his time on stage. And Charlie Wilson did a lot of costume changes for us.
Too many costume changes. I was like, hey, I'm cool with that one outfit. Just
one
give me the
outfit,
song.
give us the song. So he didn't even sing Outstanding.
I needed to hear that.
Do, 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 do. But yeah, we had a good time.
Girl, you know, you knocked me out.
And ladies, take your man out sometimes. Take your man out sometimes. Surprise him. Say, you know what? Just put on that little thing I like, and I'm be ready at this time. And take him out.
She took me out.
That's what we did.
She taking me out again next week.
I'm taking him out again on the 10th.
And we had done that, and it was so funny because I think Charlie Wilson, when he was doing his costume changes, his background singers and dancers didn't get a chance to really sing anything that showcased them. They did just some songs from him that weren't as popular.
Oh, I thought they were singing their own songs. That's how much I didn't know the song.
I would have preferred them to be able to say, hey guys, my name is such and such. This is such and such.
Yeah, to put them on.
This is a song that I wrote, as opposed to playing like interlude songs or try to do like sketches in between. And then he comes back out and he kind of sat for a lot of it because he said he needs a knee surgery
too, which
he still, gave an incredible show. But it was just a complete difference from him and Babyface. But neither are bad because they're legends. It's just Babyface's act was a little bit more energetic to close a show on, is what we mean. But
also,
yep,
KC started the show. Casey from
with
Jonas
bangers,
and he came into the audience for most of his performances, and he was letting the ladies like touch him and take selfies with him as he moved through the crowd. He had on a dope white outfit that had the Jodeci logo in like a silver sequins in the back of his jacket. And he, to start the show like that, and then go to Babyface with all those hits, and then Charlie Wilson's on a stool like, listen, y'all, I had 2 back surgeries. I need 2 knee surgeries. And we're like, you know what?
We love you, Charlie.
You're 70-something. We thank you for being here.
And he still gave us some hits.
Yeah.
He just didn't give us 2 hits that we wanted. I wanted to hear that, the outstanding, and I wanted to hear, can I get to the yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, yeah. Show me the ways I got business to pay.
Yeah, that was a hit from Tanjarene's Top Talent, which you guys have been asking the Discord for me to bring that back. So I might give you one more episode of it in September, if the people who've been asking me to bring it back actually show up and perform, because I had stopped because they weren't coming in.
You should do a Patreon specific episode of Tanjarene's Top Talent.
Meaning that the people who are in Patreon can see it or perform on it?
Both.
That's an interesting concept. I thought you were going to say I should do it live because I'm just going to
do a live
show. No, I mean in person.
Oh, I've been telling you that for 5 years.
Yeah, because that's what I want to do.
But other than that, I've been just really loving up on Tanjareen. We've been spending every single day together, kicking it, enjoying each other's company, talking, laughing, just reconnecting more than I realized I needed it from being on the road so much. Like when I come in town, fresh from a weekend, I'm right back to work. I'm doing the podcasts and then auditions that come up, and then we'll try to at least spend a couple of hours together. And then I'm right back, gone. And I was like, man, I've been watering you, but I haven't been nurturing you.
I appreciate
So it's kind of like, here go your food, eat. But I wasn't
I'm
like
be over here eating mine.
Yeah.
And it was like, as soon as he would get back in town on a Monday morning, my Monday started with the things that I do, my meetings, my client sessions, and my workouts. And so I really wasn't spending time with him when he was here until right before he was about to go back to the airport on Thursday. And it's like, let's try to go watch a movie real quick and then see you off to the airport. So it was great to have you here because that's apparently my only weekend for the rest of the year that you'll be in town.
This weekend, I'm gone. Next week, but they're, it's still West Coast. So it's like, it's not a super long flight. And then next weekend, I am in California. I'm in LA-ish.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah, I know. So you'll be with me. So it's like I'm here. And then after that, I'm gone for the following weekend. And then the weekend after that, you'll be with me again as we go to Big Bear for it's a film festival that is showcasing Lil Kev. And I am going, because as you know, I play Reverend Mooney.
Yes, you do.
And I'm going with the showrunner, Matthew Playbrooks, and a couple other cast members. So it's going to be dope.
Cobra says, CT and Tanjareen matching Green Ranger style. I see y'all, and it makes me think, the grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it. And we've been watering the grass.
You got so many bars. All you got are parables and quotes.
It makes my life amazing.
Tanjareen, what did she say? I think the first thing you ever said, and I was like, wow, that's dope, is you said, talent beats hard work you said hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Yep.
And I was like, ooh, that's real. And I remember that. And then you said, the universe agrees with a made-up mind. Wherever you go, you'll be. I
got that one from Ida Rodriguez. The universe agrees with a made-up mind. She told me that.
And then you said, wherever you go, that's where you'll be.
Yeah, people would be like, oh, there's too much drama in LA. I'm moving to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You taking the drama with you, boo.
Yeah, and then just so many more that you've said over the years that has just been like bars.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. So
the 4 agreements, I knew what that was. I knew the 4 agreements and the love languages back in 2010, and it started getting popular around 2022.
You learned that from me?
Yeah, I just said that. You don't want to talk about love languages and the 4 agreements. The 4 agreements are going to get popular probably in the next 5 years. Because, as soon as social media gets a quote and women start saying it, every woman starts sounding the same. So that's when it's going to start being everybody saying, oh, you were also saying abundance back in like 2008. And now every chick, I just want to like full of abundance. You don't even know what abundance is. You're just saying words you heard.
Yes, I'm a little hippie, a little spiritual hippie. So the Gemini in me can still keep it hood, but then I'm very centered inside, and spiritual I speak Gemini, about it a lot.
Spiritual hippie is fire. That's a good title.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You should name that your comedy special.
Spiritual hippie? Okay, don't forget, you guys, because I'm going to forget that. My name of my comedy special is Spiritual Hippie. I got a question from Bandersnatch in the chat. If you guys don't know what the 4 agreements are, let's see if I can remember them. It's a book by Don Miguel Ruiz. Agreement number 1 is...
Don't take anything personal.
Great job. No matter if they're telling you something good about yourself or bad about yourself, you got to know your worth and not let it go to your head.
Be impeccable with your word.
That means don't be talking mess. Don't talk bad about people. If you say you're going to do something, have integrity and do it.
Don't take anything personal.
We said that already.
Oh, is that already? Mm-hmm. Always be on time.
That's not one.
No, be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personal.
Always do your best.
Always do your best.
Always do your best, no matter what. If you don't want to do something, don't half do it. Just let the person know before you agree to do it. I'm not able to do that. Don't have to apologize about it. But if you're going to do it, do your best, because it's a reflection of you. Always do your best. School work, wife work, always do your best.
Don't take anything personal. Always do your best. Be impeccable with your word. And what's the 4th one?
Now I'm drawing a blank. Somebody tell me, because I know I got, dang,
it's only 4.
Autumn Reed's not in here right now.
She's not.
So we're going to have Bandersnatch Google it and tell me real quick, because I'm drawing a blank. But I highly recommend the book because to me, it is a modern day Bible. Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth. If you follow these 4 agreements to the day, every day, you wouldn't have issues with people. You wouldn't be worried about, why didn't they speak to me when they saw me at the club? They didn't see you. Now you've been mad at them for 6 months because you didn't just walk up to them and speak to them first, like different things like that.
What is the 4th one?
Somebody about to tell me? I don't know why I can't think of it right now because I'm on the spot. And then also the 5 love languages. Okay.
That's so funny because it goes to show you which 2 were the most important to me because I do.
Thank you. There it is.
What is it?
Don't make assumptions. And that's the one I was just describing.
Don't make assumptions.
If you see somebody out and you're upset because they didn't speak to you and you go home and write this entire narrative about why they didn't speak to you instead of speaking to them and realizing that, oh, they didn't see you, or, oh, they were having a bad day. Oh, if they thought they were mad, that you were mad at them because you didn't speak to them, or, oh, he didn't call me back because this, that, and the other. Don't make assumptions. Ask, communicate.
So the 2 that I always remember are because I always did the other 2. Like, always do your best. That was easy for me. But the don't take anything personal and don't make assumptions used to bleed into each other for me. Because I was like, it's almost one and the same. If you're thinking, don't take anything personal, don't make assumptions, was always the same because it felt like you're doing the same thing. Mm-hmm. I'm taking it personally that you did not speak to me when I was around you.
Because I'm assuming that.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So honestly, in my opinion, it's 3 agreements.
But those 2 are the ones that are the hardest for you.
Which ones?
The 2 that you mix up and
don't
put together.
Take anything personal
yes.
and don't make assumptions?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, those are so difficult.
Those are my hardest 2.
Yes, especially you being a public figure. You post things online. If a comment don't rub you the right way,
you
can't just let it go.
I can't. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
I did a podcast. I did Spank's podcast, The Underground Lounge, a couple of weeks ago, and I read a comment on one of the reels that I'm in, and a guy says, "This guy's vibe ain't cringe to y'all. Is he a guest or a cast member?" Now, mind you, there were so many positive comments just about the conversation. A lot of Team CT all days in there, so thank y'all for that, and a lot of love. And it's like this guy was just random, and I was like, I clicked on his profile, and he's like a young. If I had to think, he's probably extremely late teens, early 20s, like that kind of kid. And I'm like, what? My vibe is cringe. I'm being hilarious, but
and you're good looking.
I appreciate that. Eyes. Appreciate that. Mm-hmm. But it's his opinion, and it was one of those things where I was like, I let it go because it was like, oh, if one person is saying this and everybody else is showing love, I'm not giving this person attention. While at the same time, that was one of the only comments Spank responded to. And I'm like, why even respond to that one?
Because we always respond to the negative ones, and we assume we love the positive ones, and we read them and smile, read them and smile, read them and smile. Then we get a negative. We're like, blah, 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 blah. So
I try to do the opposite. Energy. Every comment, because as you guys know, I've been posting videos, so much content over so many platforms. Mm-hmm. When it comes to Instagram, when it comes to my stand-up clips, I respond to every comment because I'm so passionate about my stand-up clips, because it's the one form of video that the algorithm hasn't allowed to succeed like the others. So I'm responding to every comment. And today there was a comment, I got you, that's my pen. There was a comment where a guy said something about the woman in the clip. And I'm like, hey man, be cool. She wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't negative against me because I was killing. But, you know. But yeah, other than that, I've been home loving up on Tanjareen. It's been a great time. And what have you been up to, Tanjareen?
Well, I've been with you. So everything you just said, I mean, he had a show. He was the closing headliner at Chocolate Sundays at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood. Shucks, I forgot about my alarm. He's done it once before and was amazing. The reason this last time was so incredible was because they pushed him and squeezed in 2 last-minute comedians. Guess who those 2 last-minute comedians were?
I can't guess.
Michael Blackson and Mike Epps.
Heard of him as well.
And CT went after both of those gentlemen and was still hilarious. The audience still stayed in their seats and laughed. And he was the perfect guy to do that, as opposed to them being like, oh, CT, you know, those other guys came in. We'll get you next week, or we'll get you next show. They had him stay and close it out, and it was fantastic.
Which is the norm. Proud. The norm is for them to come through, and that's it. You know, I remember being a young comedian, and that was it. They'd be like, hey, man, we'll get you another week. And you'd be like, all right, you just got to take that L. But to have not only reached the time in the game and to have the respect of, you know, the people in town and Lonnie, who's producer, along with Pookie Wigginton of Chocolate Sundays, to be like, the faith in you to be like, no, go ahead. You like, bet. And then to still rock, I was grateful for that graduation moment.
And I almost didn't go to the show because I was out at somebody else's event for Vegan Exchange LA. Then I stopped by a reggae performance that my friend Lennox Bumpy Brown invited me to. He was fantastic. And I was like, I'm just go home and chill.
That'd be a good name for somebody, a reggae.
It's called Cali Reggae Nights. It's every last Sunday at this place called Skinny's, and that's my first time going. So I was just going to come home and chill. Then I was like, man, I could make it to CT's show, but he didn't really invite me. I'm not sure if he wants me there. I'm not sure if he cares if I go. So I'll just go home. Then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stop by for a minute, maybe give him 30 minutes of energy, and then I'll leave. And when I got there, he was actually very grateful that I was there. He kept thanking me for coming. He was just like, you know, you are my best friend. And I was like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't just go home. My man needed me here tonight. And then I didn't know he was on the third show. They started at 11:45 at night, and because of the 2 special guests on the second show, the third show didn't start till like 12:20 in the morning. So we didn't get out of there till 2 in the morning. And then we had the nerve to go back to the same club last night to support some friends. Tiffany Haddish, Kim Whitley, Ruben Paul's Ruby Tuesdays was the producer of the whole event. Who else performed?
So many people. Jackie Fabulous, Kim Whitley,
Matthew Claybrooks. Sorry, go ahead.
Matthew Claybrooks, Kim Whitley, Jackie Fabulous, Tiffany. No, never do that.
Just say a name I didn't say already.
Well, I have to do the order of people who were up.
Okay.
Especially since you don't know, so allow me to.
The girl with the...
I wasn't mentioning her because I didn't know her. Matthew Claybrooks. After Matthew Claybrooks, you got Jackie Fabulous, Kim Whitley, Tiffany Haddish, Godfrey went up.
That's who it is.
And then I think that's everybody that we're missing.
Yeah, and the girl that I did not see that perform, her name is Chloe Radcliffe. So that was the flyer, and we went to support that, and we were there for hours. So I've been with my baby all week. And let me see, Latasha says, I seen one negative comment during the live stream of UGL, but nobody paid it no attention. Excellent. Love when that happens. CT always allows, CT always wants Tange to be there. No, he doesn't.
But that night, I was like, yeah, because she was perfect. I'm like, I felt like I was just so low in the water, you know what I mean? And that's why they always tell you it's lonely at the top, because you get to a certain point and you're like, man, I look around and my people ain't here. And then Tange walks in and it was like, oh, my safe space. This is perfect.
I thought I was going to be so quick at that show that I had stopped at the grocery store and got some vegan ice cream, and it was in the car.
Hilarious. Did it melt?
Of course it did. But I had it on top of the cold sodas that I had gotten for you, the natural soda.
Oh, that cold soda.
It stayed a little cooler, and it didn't completely melt by the time we got home.
Cream.
It's no
cool
ice,
cream.
just cream.
Yeah.
But it's good now. It's back.
You had Cool Whip.
All right, let's get into some funny relationship memes, and then we will get to our guest who was in the green room and just left and is probably coming right back. And don't let me forget to play our theme song that we produced with the rap song. I keep forgetting to play that at the end of the show, so y'all remind me. Okay, so pick a number between 1 and
4.
5. Number 4. Okay, this comes from 6 Brown Chicks on Instagram. It is a page that lets you post anonymous relationship stories to get advice from strangers. This is question number 4 from today. It says, I fell in love with an unemployed, certified e-beggar, stuck between a midlife crisis and a TikTok trend.
Oh.
She hasn't worked in a year. She's including me in her story times. She cries and begs for money while telling her followers that I'm an abuser, forcing her to live on the street after I found out she was pregnant. All lies. She says she's just making money, but she's putting my face out there as a demon. What to do? Oh, the fact that she's putting his face out there is crazy.
You might as well say your name, Mr. Random, since your face is out there.
Exactly. I think that's pretty messed up, obviously. You can't stay with her. You have to all now make... I'm a little bit messy, so I would make my own content, letting everybody know that she's lying for the money. Because if you're gonna post on social media about me and lie about me and say these things about me, I want to defend myself. What do you think he should do?
You are a little messy. You're not a lot messy, and I appreciate that about you. I couldn't tolerate somebody who's all the way messy. You're like, oh my God. My advice to him is, why are you still there?
Yeah.
Get out of the relationship. Ain't no way I'm about to be providing for you and being embarrassed every day to millions, possibly, and strangers. And let me tell you how the internet works. Just because you drop a video today and it might get 2 views doesn't mean that after some time it won't blow up. I always tell the famous story that before my Facebook started really gaining traction, I posted a video. I remember what video it was too. It was called Never Underestimate Them Hands. It was me, Big Ja, and Craig Smith, and a couple other people. And the video got posted on Facebook. It did 0 views, which is impossible because I'm a person and I watched the video. I'm like, wow. So it got 0 views. So the next day I said, I'm going to post it again because ain't nobody see it.
Right.
1 million views.
Look at that.
Immediately.
There was clearly a glitch in the system.
Clearly a glitch. So that goes to show you that a video can mature and gain traction. So for him to be embarrassed by this woman on a daily or weekly situation in a video that could accrue even more followers even after the issue is solved or resolved is unfortunate.
Autumn Reed says, sue her for defamation and make sure you make it public knowledge via all media outlets. Exactly. Now, he didn't say whether or not she was pregnant or not, and if it was his or not. All he said is that she's using him for story time, and it's all lies. And we do know that people who do a good story on TikTok blow up. We know that one girl talked about who the F did I marry or whatever. She ended up getting a deal for a TV show or movie, a book and a movie. So I know why the girl's doing what she's doing to this guy, but it's a lie. And it's Autumn Reed must be late because she came in and said, wait, no lie theme song?
Correct. Autumn Reed.
Thank you.
Man, could you imagine if that was in front of 20,000 people?
Thank goodness. It's only 3 people watching. Appreciate you. We did the theme song. We started early and we did the theme song live and he was incredible. He remembered it. It was great. So thank you guys for the donations that you gave us the last couple of episodes to make it possible. And it's not too late to donate for October theme songs and for the broadcast equipment that we use to go live. You want to do the next one? Question number 3.
Okay.
Pick a number between 1 and 5.
3.
Oh, okay. Let's do 2. Question number 2 from 6 Brown Chicks.
You don't need to show the phone.
I like
They get
things.
it. They believe you.
They don't know.
I don't think she's really reading that for 6 Brown Chicks. Look.
Question number 2 says, my boyfriend has a 2-year-old daughter that he's always dumping on me when it's our date night. I don't have kids. I don't want kids. I prefer not to date a man with kids, but here we are. So his baby mama is always ready to fight me for trying to take care of her child. She dropped her daughter off without a diaper bag, so I bought diapers and changed her as needed. The baby mama was ready to fight because her daughter's allergic to the brand of diapers I bought. We went to the zoo. I put sunscreen on the baby and bought her a little hat. His baby mama slashed my tire for, quote, touching her baby's face. I said, okay, F it. Boyfriend and I were at the beach and she dropped her daughter off in his lap. I did not engage with the child at all. Boyfriend sat her in the sand next to me and I wasn't babysitting, so I put her in his arms and I left. That night, the baby was covered in mosquito bites from head to toe. Ooh. Baby mama accused me of abandonment, child abuse, child endangerment, etc. Capital letters. Because I left the child with her father. And she posted mosquito bite pics on Facebook. Again, I wasn't there. He wants to see me again and he wants us to make our own baby. I miss him, but I can't tolerate his baby mama. Advice, baby mama is really evil. I left you with your father and you're accusing me, the girlfriend, of abandonment? The baby's with the father.
That's not even the worst of it. The worst of it was that she put her hands on her for having the sunscreen and touching her baby's face.
Don't touch my baby's face.
Here's what my first thought is. The father has no set of backbone to allow this to happen. He's not checking the baby mama. 2, she's only doing this because obviously she's jealous and wants to be with the baby father.
Of course.
But 3, this is a situation where for the mosquito bite, she allowed her feelings towards the baby mama to impact her feelings towards the baby, which is unfair, which is exactly what parents be doing to each other, co-parenting. I'm gonna leave you without no diaper bag, so you gotta go get the diapers. And it's like, all right, I got the diapers, but the baby's allergic. Well, this wouldn't have happened if you brought the right diapers.
Exactly.
It's just ridiculous, man.
So the mosquito bites, you're saying they're the girlfriend's fault because she left the beach?
No, what I'm saying is that specific scenario, she punished the baby by not paying attention to the baby, by not wanting to interact with the baby because the relationship between her and the child's mother. That is what I'm saying. You allow that to affect your relationship with this innocent baby instead of just being like, you know what? Number one, let's just fight. Let's fight and move on. Whoever wins, let's just move on.
And that's the thing. When you fight,
does that
solve it? Because if I'm the baby mama and I'm messy and I'm jealous and you keep spending time with my baby's father and I fight you and I lose that fight, now I'm doubly mad at you.
Can I say something?
What?
I watched the video earlier from this beautiful woman online. I don't even know her name, but this is why she was part of being so beautiful. She started talking about poly. She's like, all these women out here is mad that your man doing this and your man is doing that. It's all ego. Why don't we just say, as women, we know that we have these resources together and we want this man to succeed. So instead of us fighting amongst each other and being jealous amongst each other, why not all of us get behind this man and lift him to a different situation that could help all of us? And I was like, wow. So watching that video, what if the baby father or baby mom was like, hey, look, Queen, it's obvious you still love him. I love him. We all love this baby. Let's stop being kids and let's just all 3 or all 4 live together. What do you think? Baby mama gonna be like, I'm not reasonable. And then run.
I'm not reasonable is a hilarious thing for somebody to yell out when presented with a good idea. Yeah. I like that idea, but then I don't think like most wives. And I do think that men should have all their bitches in the same stable, if you will. So I like that idea. Bandersnatch says, get the gloves solves a lot of issues. Someone beating the fight out of you changes minds.
Yeah.
If you win, but if you lose, you're gonna be mad.
Yes and no. There have been times where I have fought people, or I've fought my cut. Why are you looking like that?
I'm listening.
Oh well, there's a lot that you don't know about me, Tanjareen. I have faults. You know what I mean? So
okay.
When I fought people, or when I've even had run-ins, let's just say family. When you have run-ins with family and you beat your family member up, they still be running off at the mouth. You're like, I just beat you.
So fighting doesn't solve anything. Is
Not really.
Okay, because it's still gonna make people angry.
Yeah.
Dating someone with a child under 4 is a no, Sweet says, unless the other parent isn't in the picture. I used to say that a lot when I was still dating people. I don't want to date anybody with a child, and if I have to, that child needs to be a little older, because a woman's hormones and love for that child and wanting that family to work is still the dream of hers for the first few years. Yeah, you can't blame her.
You can't blame her.
So I get it. We got 2 people in agreement. We're going to get to them right now. Let me read one more of these things so they can have something to talk about.
I think they got something.
Let's
already.
see. Let's pick. Ooh, that one's way too long. Good grief. Okay. He said question number 3. Question number 3 from 6 Brown Chicks. We moved into my father's house. He passed away. And an older white couple lives next door.
Okay.
They are kind and helpful.
Love it.
The husband pays my man to do small repairs, and the wife likes to sit in the yard and talk.
Okay.
They used to be swingers back in the day.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Wife texted my man, quote, "Look out the window. I'm sunbathing my kitty," end quote. He replied, quote, "She tastes as good as she looks?" Question.
Wow.
Her, "You tell me." My man said he's just playing. This is that face emoji under it.
People don't just play.
Especially when it's somebody that lives next door.
Yeah.
You play with somebody on the internet that lives in another country. You don't play with somebody that lives next door.
You run up and down the street all day playing. You say they had a gun when you seen them. When they one fool in the hood that play like that.
Name that movie. I confront the wife in front of her husband about the text messages. Husband, quote, "Text messages?
Uh-oh.
Do you want to see our tapes?"
Oh.
He F's both of us.
Oh.
He says you were cool with it.
Oh.
I ran out of their house. I didn't confront my man because I'm afraid to know the truth.
You know it.
He's
You just got the truth. What man is ever going to admit to a woman smashing his lady and him?
And him. He said, you know it. Y'all ready for this next sentence?
I don't think so.
He's been in prison. Women get deleted for asking about a man's bisexuality. I asked him to stay away from her. He responded, quote, "If her man needs me to do some work, I'm getting that money." Advice?
Advice is, sister, go get checked out.
Ooh.
That's number 1. That's paramount. Number 2, go get you somebody else. Okay? Unless you're cool with that lifestyle.
So get you somebody else, meaning get a divorce or have somebody
married
on the side? Because this is her husband.
Oh, yeah.
She said, we moved into my father's house. He passed away, and an older white couple lives next door. Maybe they're not married. The husband of the couple.
Yeah, I didn't think they were married.
Okay. So it's her house, basically.
Yeah, it's her house.
She can kick him out.
I mean, but he's just going to be next door. He already got a nice little setup next door.
That story took a turn. I'm glad
and they made tapes.
And they got tapes.
Crazy.
Text messages. You should see our tapes. Our was in capital letters. You should see our tapes because all 3 of us are smashing, and we thought you knew about it.
Also, it's kind of weird that, well, I guess it's good that they still flirty after all of that's been going on. For her to say, "Look out the window, I'm sunbathing," and he's like, "She tastes as good as she look." It's like you would know the answer to that already.
Yeah, they're just being flirty.
I don't know why, because these people could be very attractive, but just the way this picture was painted, I just feel like they're not the couple, the next door couple.
Bandersnatch has a good point that you and I talk about often. She says, men who do this to the women who make their meals is next level insanity.
Do what?
Cheat and lie and sleep with the neighbor and the neighbor's spouse. When if I found out, I could easily just put a little extra rat poison in your cereal.
You good to know, so I should be cooking for myself from now on.
Cereal, baby.
I literally ate a bowl of cereal last night.
I know. Bandersnatch says, also, why am I not good enough to be invited to the party? Insult, meet injury. That could have been a good time.
That's
all
funny.
4 of them. That is a good question. And they used to be swingers, but they're clearly
they don't want to
still
swing with her.
They're not interested in you.
We got a girl. Can you send him over here for some work?
And he's getting paid for it. So
I like to do housework too. Yeah, good luck with that. We over here with him.
Kim said, yeah, get that checked out immediately. Oh, yeesh. Autumn Reed that one, baby.
Anonymously call the cops and report incident exposure by elderly person possibly experiencing dementia issues. They have the "who you bending" combo with your man.
Wow.
And move accordingly after that.
Who you bending is funny.
So you the one doing the bending.
Let's see, slid the glasses on too. Okay, so
I had to. Couldn't see nothing.
My baby got me some sunglasses. Let's see how I feel about them. Y'all like these?
Oh, those are fire on you. Oversized shades. Do the other ones. We'll see the other ones.
I like these.
That's what's up. But do the other ones.
Okay.
Yes. Heard me the first time.
Yes, Daddy.
Don't never call me that again. Look at this. Oh, now these are more your speed. Oversized.
Yeah. Good grief. Bonafide Her, also known as Ashley White, says the Who You Bending line is from For Color Girls when Janet and Omari had that conversation.
Yeah.
Thank you for our black facts from Ashley White.
Bending you over. And nobody bending me over. So you don't want doing the bending.
All right, let's bring in our special guest that we have for today. Ooh, we got 3 in the green room, baby. Who should we go to first?
Let's see.
For the show.
The legendary.
Hi. I didn't think it was possible for his lens to get any blurrier.
That's true. You got an echo change. You got to turn the volume down. Close the other browser, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, close up YouTube.
I did.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right. It's just so good to be back on the show.
Good.
Welcome back. Tell everybody your name, where you're from.
I'm Corvette from B-More, 6'5", just a chill guy, on fire for the Lord.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Can't beat it.
What's on your mind about relationships today, Corvette?
Well, first things first, I don't know what's going on with them relationships over there. They need to stay away from, definitely need to stay away from people, go to the clinic, get checked out for every type of disease.
Yes.
And need to start fresh. Say, I'm looking for straight men, not violent.
What's your question for us today, man?
My question for y'all is just how important is it for you to just have laughter in a relationship?
I enjoy laughter. I like that she makes me laugh when I'm least expecting it. So it's very important to have laughter because it can diffuse a whole bunch of tense situations and just keep you feeling young and healthy and alive.
It was one of the main things that attracted me to him when we were just friends. I was like, man, he's really, really funny and he has that it factor and he's gonna go far. And I'm not interested yet, but I'm watching him because he's so funny. And then eventually the jokes and the dashing good looks.
Dashing.
Yeah,
anything else?
Over there looking like Tommy Oliver.
Who's
Green.
Tommy Oliver? Oh, Green.
Love the reference.
Yes. It's so good to have you back, sir. I don't know why you're echoing today. You don't usually. But I'm glad you're on fire for the Lord. One of these comments said that you are in the city. Where to go? Autumn Reed says, the echo through the misty screen is hilarious. Where did it go? Oh, I can't take this. All right, we'll talk to you off the air. Anything else real quick?
Nothing, just glad to see y'all both still, keeping people laughter, keeping people happy. And maybe one day next year, I hope to see y'all soon.
I love it.
Maybe we'll be doing a show in your area because he's going to go on tour next year. Maybe he'll do something and you can come to it.
That'd be fine.
Oh, trust me. If I find out he's here, I'm coming.
Okay, excellent. We'll talk to you soon, Cobra Tech. Thanks for checking in.
My man.
Peace.
I stopped dealing with someone because they didn't laugh. He would just say, "That's funny." That's what comedians do.
That would get annoying after a while. All right, there she go.
Hey. Oh my goodness, they're bouncing all over the place. Welcome to the show. It's Ashley and Lee's. What's up, Ashley? W.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay. Y'all look so beautiful and green. Like, y'all getting ready for the autumn, fall, and then bam, Christmas.
Thank you so much for the compliment. You guys, I got a chance to meet Ashley White for the second time in life when I went to North Carolina in July for my family reunion, we had dinner at one of my favorite places out there, a vegan spot that I love, and I got to see her mom again. Good to see you. You look great.
I do my best, just so I do have a question. Can I give y'all flowers real quickly? First of all, y'all be slaying all day. Miss Tangerine, you already know I'm always proud of you. You just doing the darn thing, period. CT, I've been seeing your content. It be popping up on my For You page, and especially like never in my life have I agreed on a post. Like I'm getting no. If you call me, if you on the phone with me and you talking to someone, I'm hanging up. Like I felt that to my soul. I was like, yes. Like you're not gonna call me. You're not gonna call me and then talk to someone in the background and then like
hate it.
Tan used to do that in the beginning. She wasn't talking to like on the phone, but she would call me and she would be talking to somebody in the background. Oh my God, that looks so good. Yeah, give me like 2 of those. Hey, babe. And I was like early on.
That was very important. I had things to do. Let me put my Tom Forrest back on.
I was like, hey, listen, I hate that. And she's like, what? And I was like, if you're talking to somebody in the background, just talk to them and then call me. Don't call me and be talking to somebody. And she was like, huh, I didn't realize I'd be doing that. And then she took some self-accountability.
Very good at that.
And was like, wow. I do that a lot. I didn't even notice.
Because I used to multitask a lot. I don't do that.
And I was like, I hate that. And I guarantee you other people do too.
And now I hate it. So thank you.
Yeah, I help.
You do.
So it was like, dang, it felt to my core. So I was like, yes, like I ain't got time for that. And then you can call me at 9 p.m. just like they did back in the day. All of cell phone calls on weekdays free after 9. So
for that.
So my question for you both is, when it comes to like relationships and marriages, especially in the cheating aspect, a lot of people tend to cheat, but like some people like to feel like cheating, when it comes to cheating, it's always the physical aspect and not the mental, emotional. Do you feel like the mental, emotional is just as bad or worse than the physical aspect of the cheating?
That's a great question.
Great question.
Go
ahead.
Mental, emotional. I am not like most women, so the mental isn't as bad to me as the physical, but the emotional, that's deep to me. Emotional means you are longing for that person, you are missing that person, you are loving that person, and then you might as well go be with that person. Mentally means, okay, I just see this fat ass at a strip club and we'll go home and smash my wife. Okay, great.
That's physically.
But you mentally thought of somebody else and you went home and were physical with your wife. I have no problem with that. But the emotional, it's like, oh, I lost you. You gone. How do you feel?
I agree. I think yes, and for men, we don't see the double standards, but it's like it's so easy. It depends on what your lady does for a living. And what I mean is, if she's a normal, regular woman and she's around, like, her schedule, she's got meetings every Friday or she's got meetings every day with the same people, there's a high chance or a high percentage that she's going to have cabin fever. That's how people have like work wives and work husbands. So she's telling this dude things that she don't even tell you on a regular basis. And even though they're not intimate, they're being intimate. You know what I mean? So it goes along with what Tanjareen is saying. And then at the same time, if she smashes some other dude, you're like, oh my goodness, you just took on another soul of energy. So I don't know, man. I can't tell anybody how to feel. I just know that I'm not all there. So
you're not all there?
I'm not all there.
What does that mean?
I'd rather not say on the internet. This stuff lives forever. But yeah, I just know that I used to be really normal and now I'm not normal. So,
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your question. Bandersnatch says, in answer to your question, the physical part isn't a big deal to me. The emotional/mental is, and the lack of transparency and protection is the painful part. I agree with that second half of your sentence. Because like I said, the mental is no big deal. You thought about somebody else. Okay, got it. Emotional, is higher to me. Then physical is like, oh, okay, you did that.
Like going to a Chris Brown concert and you coming home and smashing your husband.
Okay.
Because you just did it.
Yeah. I was just like, why'd you give me Chris Brown? But
well, because women like Chris Brown.
Oh, okay, got you. And the lack of transparency and protection. I don't like to be in the dark about anything. I don't like to be out of the secret. I don't want to not know, if that makes sense. So yes.
Hey, Tan, this is my family over here. And you're like, what?
Bandersnatch, you had a question as soon as you came on the podcast that I can't scroll back to. So could you copy and paste and put it back so I can ask it, please? Go ahead, Ashley. Anything else?
I feel like for me, like it doesn't get like say talked about enough, the emotional mental part of it, because or it doesn't get like, this is also cheating too, because when people think of cheating, it's like the physical smashing aspect of it instead of like the emotional, like how detrimental it can be for that person, because now like it causes them to react or see others to where now they can't open up to another person, even if that person may be good for them. And then it starts of a chain of reaction and chaos. So now it's like, dang, like, and then that whole scenario.
Ashley, you talking real deep today. Let me first find out. Are you dating anybody right now?
No, I'm not.
You sure?
I am very sure.
Okay, just checking.
This is the most stable I've heard Ashley talk.
Because you're talking like you just finished taking a whole bunch of relationship courses and you just want to, you're a therapist.
No, it's just,
like,
I've been taking my immunity, so like kind of like there's stuff like trying to get that out there, and it's the season changing, but yeah. So no, I'm not dating nobody or anything. Like I'm still Ashley. Just.
Okay. Well, Tay is still available. You guys still have close birthdays, same age, both sweet people. I just put it out there. And he's on fire for the Lord. Thank you for coming in here. We'll see you next week. Ashley, we have one more guest before we get out of here. We love you. Goodbye. Let me read this comment from Sweets real quick. She says, Chris Brown or Usher, both are testing relationships. That is a fact. Because they, on their tour, they are pissing off some husbands and boyfriends. And the wives and girlfriends do not give a F. I can't be mad at it. Let's see. Goes back to laws of attraction. Don't take things personal. Someone cheating has little to nothing to do with you.
That's true.
It's true.
I love that you said that. That's true.
It's true until you're the one getting cheated on.
Right.
And then
it feels like everything has to do with you.
And then it's like, well, why did you do this to
What's
me?
What's wrong with me?
Why wasn't I enough?
What more do
when
you
were the
want
one doing
me?
the cheating, it's like, oh, don't take it personal. You know, she just had a fat ass. Bandersnatch question. Where is it? Did somebody copy and paste it for me yet? Oh, Latasha's doing it for me. Thank you. This is what Bandersnatch asked when she first came into live. What check-ins / intimate times are non-negotiable for y'all when you are apart from each other for long stints? How do you stay connected? She's asking that because he's out of town every weekend for several months this year. For the first time in our marriage, this is like the most weekends you've ever been away.
Yeah, especially in a row.
Yeah.
Check-ins. I've been getting better at letting her know when I land. Like, let me tell y'all what I do. When I go out of town, I fly like the first thing smoking to get to the city. Usually it's across the country. So what I end up doing is I like to stay up like all night so I can sleep on a plane because I don't like long flights. So when you're asleep on a plane, you're not getting real sleep. It's like charging your phone on a computer instead of charging it in a wall charger, is what I always like to say. So you get to sleep, but you're not really rested. So I'll get to the city and I'll go straight to my hotel and I'll just go to sleep until it's like maybe 30 minutes before showtime, or 30 minutes before I got to get ready to go to the show. And I like having my hotel close to the club or the theater. So I'll be asleep, get up, shower, get ready, get out of the house, get straight to the club. And in the club, the show, I might be done by 1 a.m. I might be done by 12. I might be done at 1:30, depending on the conversations and how long it took me to get from with the other comedians to where I'm staying. So from that point, I usually like to hit her up and be like, hey, how you doing? This is the voice text, or here's how I'm feeling, or hope you're doing good, hope you had a good day, and then that'd be that. Or what I've been doing lately is I'll call her when I get to the hotel room, like, hey,
what I asked for.
I'm safe, I'm good, love you, talk to you later, bye. And then if I didn't talk to her that night after the show because I got not full sleep, I'm leaving the club. I'm going back to the hotel. If I didn't eat right before I left the club, I'm going to eat as soon as I get to that room. And I'm going straight to sleep. And then I wake up probably at 2 p.m. the next day. Time zone change. Is everything different? And then I'll call her and see what's up. And we'll talk for a minute and go from there.
So yes, I've asked him to please call me when he gets to his hotel, or at least when he lands, so we can check in with me. Then he can call me again, maybe after the show, let me know how it went. One thing I want to say about your question, the reason that it's a really good one for what we go through is when I was out of town last summer shooting the movie Onyx, the sci-fi movie that is now available on BET Plus or through Amazon Prime. I was out of town for almost a month. And that first week and a half, I wasn't talking to him every night.
She didn't call me at all.
And he texted me one day and said, do you realize we haven't talked in days and we've been okay with that? What do you think that is? And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't like this.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, is what she was thinking.
I don't want, because you hadn't been going out of town that much yet.
No.
So I was just like, I don't want this to be okay with us, that we can go this many days without talking. I was just exhausted. We were shooting in Arizona in the heat. And I was working 12, 14 hours a day, then also getting up and doing an exercise with the other castmates, learning my lines in between time, trying to get some rest, like going out to dinners with the cast and producers after we shot. Like I was just exhausted and busy, but I was like, oh, I have to. And that's when I decided we have to talk every day, no matter what. No matter if we're in town or not, we have to text, we have to talk, we have to leave voice text, we have to communicate. So that has become our new non-negotiable for when we are apart, that we have to connect with each other at some point every day. So thank you for asking that. I hope that helps somebody. And let's get to our last guest. Ready? These people have been super patient, and they're the reason that we made sure to do the show today. It is.
Not doing this with you today.
Is this Coperte's screen?
Not doing it. Not doing it.
God Trip, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's Domingo Gayame Trip.
Gayame.
Hey, I'm sorry I had to turn the volume down a little bit. It was a little screechy the last person, so I was like, no, I'm just kidding. Love you, Ashley. Love you.
Terrible. So basically, you made fun of both of our on-camera guests just now.
I may have.
May have.
All right, you are all the way in the beautiful island of Hawaii. Tell us what's on
Yep.
your mind.
Wow.
Look at her showing.
I mean,
we make babies over here. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's beautiful, man.
Congratulations.
I mean, it's 20 weeks. This is halfway there. She's gonna be big. She's gonna be big.
Okay.
She said, okay.
She's gonna be a turkey.
Oh my goodness. And you still have to go to work. You took off some time to go be on our show today, right?
Yes.
But you're still working with all this belly in front of you.
Yes.
You look incredible. You are glowing.
Thank you.
Wow,
Yep.
Look at her skin. That's incredible.
Yes. She's looking at her. And we're all matching our. Oh, congratulations, you guys.
Right.
So you keep saying things like #OldDadsClub and stuff like that. So you've let us know that you're going to be older parents. How do you feel? Are you tired? Are you worried? Like, how do you feel with this?
Well, her.
I do think about like when we, activities and stuff and like how I'm gonna be. But I'm 42, so I think I'll still catch up.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, you will.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is to both of y'all, and I say this with hindsight because hindsight is 20/20. My dad got my mom pregnant. He was 20. I was born. He was 21. My mom was 26 when she got pregnant with me. 27 when she had me. Keep in mind what I'm telling you, the dates. I remember being like 4 and 5. My mother was no older than 32 years old. My mom would take me to the park. She would take me to the swing. She would take me to all these things that you do as a kid where a kid runs around. And my mom never ran around with me. My mother never got on the floor with me and was like chasing me and all of that. My dad, who was 21 and he's 26 by the time I'm 5 years old. Also did none of that chasing me, let's play hide and go seek. So the age thing is real as far as life is concerned. It's not real as far as the energy, because it just depends on the type of person you are. So I tell you, I'm the type of person that had parents that were not super energetic, but took me to all the places where I could be energetic as a little boy. So you guys will be great. And don't ever think of your age playing a factor as far as doing the physical stuff with the kid, because the kid is going to be physical. Don't matter what y'all want to do or not, but you guys are good.
That's good advice. And I'm thinking of my nephews. My little sister has 2 sons, and whenever she invites me to go to like Sky Zone or any of those indoor playgrounds, she watches with the other parents. I'm in there playing in the mazes, jumping on the balls and jumping in the ball pit and just like doing all the fun stuff on the swings and stuff, even when it says no adults allowed. Like I'm doing all that stuff. So it's not about age, it's just about what you're going to do. But I'm just curious because you guys kept saying you were older parents, but I'm so excited for you. If you guys don't know, their anniversary is the same as our anniversary, May 14th. And when we happened to have our live show on May 14th, they came in on camera to tell us that they were expecting. So we got the news live in front of everybody.
That was beautiful.
And now we get to see the progress. This is so great. And they're a sponsor of today's episode because this is $50. Hey. And it says for everything in the forward line. From
CT, check yours too.
Okay.
Check yours too, CT.
These are our sponsors. Thank you so much.
All right.
If you're looking for those, I'm gonna give you kisses. These kisses are just
To
for
the
you
baby,
guys.
to the baby, to the baby, to the baby. There we go, to the baby. There we go. To the baby. There we go. There we go.
Hey, guys.
All right, so
young 5-0 for everything, man.
Let me hold you. CT hugs. Thank you guys for sponsoring us. Bandersnatch says, we don't want any complaints when she's eating trips, peanut butter, and jellies. Is that what that is, PBJs?
PBJs.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all something.
What?
Have you ever had an Uncrustable?
it's all right, but it's too sweet.
They put corn syrup in it and stuff, so I don't have
It's really too
That's
sweet.
why it's so sweet.
Yeah.
I tasted one at the airport like a month ago. I was like,
You were hungry.
you know what it was? Well, yes, but I was hungry, but it was like, I was like, man, what's this? And I just bit into one, the grape jelly with the peanut butter. I was like, ooh, schmuckers.
Right. Took you back, didn't it? Took you way
back. I was like, damn, this is so good. Anyway, it's like a peanut butter and jelly pie.
All right, so 50-year-old fathers of tomorrow. You're right, I do definitely do that. I just want to let you know what you were talking about for the low energy and being older. I'm bringing back the leash, okay? And I'll make sure it's retractable. You know, that's the sound that we're going to know. All right, that's what we're doing right there. I thought that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, don't go over there. That's it. That's it.
You
know, bring back the leash.
Listen, my mom is buying one for my nephews, for her grandsons, because the youngest will be running everywhere. And my sister finally said, you know what? I'm okay with them being on a leash because he does run everywhere. So if that's what you got to do to keep up with the kids, do it.
Yep. Yeah, we're definitely doing that.
Here's the thing. One, Frances is a sweetheart, so I know the fact that she's quiet when she revs up, not gonna have a problem. You off top, your size and stature and being the father, them kids ain't gonna go far, and you don't need a leash. I can tell you.
Let's not forget, Frances is in the military, and she's high up. She keeps achieving more things. So she's probably evil and like yells at people. Like she's probably a side.
She'll use her soldiers. She will use her soldiers. Go catch that baby. Go catch that baby. That's what she'll do. They're young, 19, 20, why not? You know what I'm saying? Just
go.
They're still energetic.
And I'll tell you something else. My sister had my nephew when she was 19, so she was 20 by the time he came around. So I never saw her crawling around and running with my nephew and stuff, but she took him to all the places. So basically what I'm getting at is, it seems like my family, male and female side, were never getting that. That goes to my uncles too. Wow. They were never getting down with their kids, but did all the stuff the kids wanted to do.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm cool with that, but yeah.
Bandersnatch is laughing at you. She said retractable.
Yeah.
Asians been kept the leash alive, sir. That's true.
Hey, Hey, normalize
I'm so excited for you guys.
So we're here today because we learned something, and we've gone through so much with you. We're talking about our journey and where our journey led us to, and you know, we have to do a reveal soon, but because we are so interconnected, we were thinking about maybe giving you guys a sneak peek
Of the reveal?
Of a gender reveal?
Of the gender reveal.
Can I say something? Never been a part of one. Well, rightfully so. But I mean, that's incredible.
If you had, I'd have an issue with
that. Yes, absolutely. The answer is yes.
How?
Let's do it.
How?
Well, we've been thinking about it. We've been really thinking about it, and we were like, how can we do this and keep it in a tight space, and not go overboard, So we were like, if you guys will have us, we'll definitely do it. So we would like to let you know the gender of our baby.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Do y'all know?
Yes, we do.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Yes, we do. This is 20 weeks, halfway there.
Let me take a guess. Hold on, before you tell us.
Stand up so we can see how it's sitting.
Yeah.
You know how they say boys are lower?
Boys sit low, girls sit
stand up. Yeah, there we go.
So people, y'all place your guesses in the chat.
Oh, girls sit high. Yeah, that's a girl.
Okay.
That's a girl.
Okay,
all right.
y'all let us know what y'all think. I'm gonna say girl just because of what I thought. I think they say guys sit low, but I could
boys
be wrong.
Low, girls sit
tell
high.
Us don't tell us yet until we get some more people in the chat.
We're both saying girl.
We're both saying girls, but we could be wrong. Jordan Taylor says it's definitely a boy. Isaac says boy. Bandersnatch says girl. Let me get two more guesses, and then you guys can tell us what the answer is.
All right.
Isaac says, wait, girl for sure.
All right.
Okay, let's see. And he put his in capital letters. Amos Coates says girl. I hope y'all not going off of me saying that I heard.
No. All right, so give it to us. What is the gender of the baby?
This is so exciting.
All right. The gender is...
Hey!
Sorry. I didn't know if it did it.
I'm too old for that. I'm way too old for that. That's all right. That's all right. She's been waiting to do that. Hey, this song was so.
That was so dope. The mislead.
It's a boy.
Because if it's not, I've already misgendered our baby.
Hey, man, I guess it's my future.
Yeah, wait,
so
that means
it's
girls
a boy.
sit low,
You can take chemicals.
No, boys sit high. That's the new thing.
It should be wrong. I love that you guys did that. This is gonna be a really fun clip.
Thank
you so much.
I didn't expect that.
That's fantastic.
Congrats.
And now that you finally have an Instagram, I can tag you in the clip so your family can watch this as well.
It's true.
And on Facebook. Yay!
Congratulations.
You're having a boy.
Man, thank you all for your support. It's kind of funny because now my record is girl, boy, boy. So,
wow.
This is definitely the last. Okay, you hear me? The last. You better adapt for the next one. The last.
It's up to her.
We need some at youth risk in this house. Okay,
You gonna be doing that.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. That was so fun.
Man, thank you guys for, like I said, thank you for everything. I mean, this whole journey, we've shared it with you guys. And I mean, honestly, it's just, I mean, the support, the family, everything. I thank you guys so much. I actually had to hold back doing videos because, I didn't want to put nothing out there until I actually did this with you guys. So
that's big.
And as you can see, I've really been working. But I can't really put too much out there. Now, CT, I got a challenge for you.
Okay.
All right? It's going to be a good one. Okay. And I'm coming right back to you too, Tanj. But okay, so the next marriage go round, I need you to bring a 10-pound weight with you.
Okay.
And when I come on screen, we got to do reps until I get off.
So you're gonna be doing it as you're talking, and he's gonna do it as he's listening.
Yep. I know this looks weird. Yep. All that.
I can do some reps for sure. My shoulder's still healing, and I'm feeling a huge difference in healing, which is great. So
5
when I
pounds.
do my skull crushers, I'm usually laying down on my back because it's easier. But this would be a thing. But I can do other exercise reps with the weight. Done deal.
Yes.
Later tonight. Sure.
And also, I realized when I was watching the last time we were on, I never finished what I was saying to Tanj. I'm sorry, I get excited about health sometimes, and then my brain goes somewhere else. But what I was saying was, if you need anything I can do to help you with your workout page, I'm here. You know, I got like a lot of little weird or little different type ideas that I do. You know, and I would love to actually, you know, share some of what I know with you guys, because I mean, you guys have really been great for us.
We love y'all, man. Y'all
Thank you. And you've been sponsoring the show for the longest. Thank you so much. Y'all are producers.
Producers of America.
Thank you so much. And you guys,
put that on my desk for time.
You guys are the motivation for him to keep showing up, because you know he don't be feeling like doing the show, but he does it for the people, and you are one of the main people. So thank you guys so much.
Oh man! Thank you. I was hoping we get stationed in California, because if we do,
y'all still gonna be far as hell. Though.
Which part of California? California is huge. Y'all might be in San Francisco.
We might be in. You're in San Francisco?
No. We're in LA. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
for example, military out here would be San Diego, or
San Jose,
3 hours away,
or San Jose.
That's 4 hours,
4 to 5 hours away.
And then you got Bakersfield or the IE. Bakersfield and the IE are both like an hour and a half away.
Okay, I was stationed in San Diego.
3 hours.
It was nothing for me to drive to LA.
Okay. And
nothing.
Bandersnatch is in San Diego. She says, yes, bring me the babies.
Okay, so we got the baby. Hey, we paid good too, I promise you. So we got you. We got you.
Oh,
we got you.
Congratulations, you guys.
Man, thank you guys so much for the love, man. Dude.
I'm smiling so big.
Congratulations.
Dude.
Man,
I had to keep cool because I thought I was going to have a girl. I was like, this is going to be the one to take care of me when I get old. That's what I figured. But it's a boy, so I'm for self, you know.
That's how I go. It's a cold game. But Francis will be good.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah, I love my mama. I already see that now. So.
All right, we got to get out of here. We've been over an hour and 15 minutes. We love you guys. Thank you so much for making me cheese this hard for the last 2 minutes.
We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
I am quoting you. Y'all know the trips. Friends of the show.
Friends of the show. This is a good episode. That brought a big smile on my face.
I know. Jordan says, I'm just in tears listening to how well this is. Can't believe we're getting chocolate wasted. She's glowing. Yeah, this is fantastic.
She is glowing.
All right.
Perfect.
So your next show is in Oakland?
Yeah, Oaktown, Tommy T's in Pleasanton. I'll be there with Desi this weekend. And then
thanks.
I just got an email request for me to start some dates in February, some headline dates. So I'm going to start those, wait for the confirmation, and then I'll have some dates to add. And then I'm just going on a run. I'm going to be hitting up a couple other clubs. I want to get it to about 10 cities before I start announcing anything. And then I'll have the tickets for sale towards the holidays. And then we're just going to bang out and rock out and go from there. It's going to be it's going to be CT against the world.
I love it. Here's our theme song as I read the comments on the way out. See you guys. My show is Friday at 9:45 at something called Papusas and Punchlines. It's an all Latino crowd. I've done the show before. It always sells out. It's always a good time. It's kind of like in East Hollywood. So I'll be there, Papusas and Punchlines on Friday. And I'll see you guys on my social media where I'll be posting all of the fun things that we're up to, including the concert we just went to and all that other stuff. Okay, I think this might be the song. Let's see. Is it playing?
Yeah, you played it before.
Yeah, but there's 2 versions.
So you play both versions of it?
It's Tanjareen and CT.
All right, we out.
Married games and things, the relationship podcast. Talking dating, marriage and romantic encounters. They don't always agree. Get the argument count on relationship news they'll dish. But guess what, y'all? They're monogamish. They're not like other couples. They're switching their
There's a person that's AI.
He ain't going nowhere. It's AI.
Oh, nice.
It's Tanjareen and CT, the perfect pair. From the stage to the screen, they keep it tight. Married 5-14,
With the breakdown.
That's right. Met in 2008, so the chemistry's real. Live streaming laughs, that's the deal. Marriage go round.
Congratulations of this show. I guess COVID did something good for us all. We got
After all.
Bye, you guys.
Nice. Marriage and romantic encounters, they don't always agree. Get the